there's this unspoken rule that if there is room, you don't gotta be right here, you know? That happened on the train. There's all these seats. I'm sitting. Next to me in the seat is a small flat rate box. It's not like tiny. It has some girth, but it's also not huge. But it's big enough to need its own seat. And I hear a voice come up behind me and say, "I want to sit here." Well, there's all these seats. So I don't say anything. Then the voice comes in front of me and says, "I want to sit here." Okay, so now things have elevated because the person is wearing jeans, a white tee, and he has one eye. I don't know if you've ever spoken to anybody with one eye, but it's very direct. "I want to sit here." So I meet him where he came at me, and I said, "You can't sit here." And so now we're both in the movie A Color Purple, all right? We're speaking from the cotton. It's very deep, okay? And now he's just like really angry about not sitting there. And I'm thinking this is gonna blow over until he reaches down, picks up the box, and starts hitting me with the box. Now, I don't know if you've been hit with a box, but it takes about 3 hits to know you're being hit with a box. So it's like 1, 2, I'm being hit with a box. And then you have to bounce back. So now I bounce back and we're wrestling with the box. We're wrestling with the box. And I remembered something, y'all. I'm a ninja. Sometimes skills just come up when you don't even expect it. And all of a sudden I just, boom, kicked him. He falls back. Onto a bunch of people who up until that point didn't notice that I was being beat with the box. Next thing I know, 3 white guys come from the back of the train with dreadlocks. Don't do that. They look like they had interrupted their hacky sack to come to my rescue. And they're like, hey, bro, hey, man. She just wants to sit by herself, man. He's like, I want to sit here. I want to sit here. And I realized, guys, the only way to challenge this crazy is to handle it head on. See, there's 2 ways to deal with crazy. Either get really calm or get crazier. So I mustered my best Gandalf. And I told him, you will not sit here!
In the 4th annual Howie Mandel Stand-Up Extravaganza.